Alrighty folks, welcome back to Rise of the Golden Idol, Sins of New Wells, where we are going to start the final case, Unravelling. So we did the story last time, which took us a while. Yeah, there was this stuff that felt a bit like non-specific. The bit that I actually got wrong was the name here. It wasn't just that though, was it? It was that and this bit maybe? I didn't get much of it wrong. Like, that was the thing. It's not like I, completely got it wrong to begin with. There's this... I mean, I got, one little bit wrong, I think. But I swear the first time I did it, wasn't, two or fewer things that are incorrect. It was, well, more than that's incorrect, I think. I don't know. I don't remember. Anyway, okay. Unravelling. Oh, yeah, we saw a brief glimpse of this, didn't we? Yep, this looks perfectly fine. Perfectly normal. Words 0. So I hadn't even noticed last time, but the previous case had no words as well. I only noticed it when I was editing. Okay. But there are lots of things to click. I guess just the words are already there. Attack. So we have one thing to fill in. Attack. Where are we? And why is this happening? Maybe my brain's been scrambled? Has Roy's brain been scrambled or something? Who knows? What can we see? Let's just look at the scene to begin with. There's some kind of, what's it called? Crossbow. And it seems to have maybe... seems to be like a... Is it shooting a laser? But if it's shooting a laser, why does it have a bow on it? Or is the laser coming from that thing? There's also this creature that seems to have had its head severed off. Is that something else going into its mouth? And then it's got these tendrils coming out of it. That tendril appears to be connected to this machine. There is receiving flies from this thing over here on this boat, question mark? Boat floating on the pink water. And then there's this thing here as well. So either that's like receiving this laser or is the source of that laser? Oh, no, I think that's the projectile. Okay. Excuse me, I had to go and blow my nose. Okay, and then we've got these clamshells that have lip balls in them. Okay, and they would normally be connected, but it's been severed by and the connection is the same connection that's up here, connecting this weird creature to the receiver here. Well, the receiver has a face. There's a balloon with a face on it. Is it somebody's face that we know? Possibly. It's wearing lipstick, and there's blue eyes. We could look for somebody that matches that. This looks like the guy in Grim Fandango that it doesn't look quite like him. He's like the maintenance guy in the building at the beginning. The DOD, Department of Death. And he's clearing out the pneumatic tubes. Anyway, so maybe you're related to that guy. You seem to walk on all fours. You've got your hand up. You've got 4 fingers on each hand, 4 digits. You wear metallic stuff. I have no idea if any of what I'm talking about is relevant. There are 2 ears. So it's interesting that there's 2 mouths, 2 ears, 2 eyes. Okay, and then there's you. I guess you're the same kind of creature, although you've only got 1 eye, you've got 2 eyes. And you're holding some kind of map or something, scroll of some sort. Maybe you've arrived on this. This is on a table. This reminds me of, there was stuff in the Lemurian Museum that was like this. And then there's, this crossbow. I keep almost saying crowbar. It's a different thing. Okay, let's click on the balloon. No, I will not be silenced, for I am a fool. I heed no hero. Okay. Yes, go. Deflate her. Ruin her. Poison her. Deflate her. Sure. The balloon? You would deflate a balloon. Ruin her. Poison her. Deflate her. The ends of the tubes have been cut. I mean, I noticed that. Has it been cut by this projectile or something else? Because that is connected. Oh, sorry. Yeah, those would have been connected to here and here, not to each other. Okay. So this thing would have been connected to these mouths. That makes more sense. Sure. I'm not sure if that joke even came across. Because it was mostly my facial expression. Nobody can see my face. Anyway. He looked at my wondrous scroll. Why does it make him worry? He is crazed. Oh gosh, okay. Let's look at you first. Okay, I've looked at you. Here I am, but then I go. The work bell rings and the kings arrive. The good twin, oh, the building, must be let in. His departure creates a void. A hero is here, but is rebuffed. The void is filled by the evil twin. He hides his nature and unpicks his brother's work. The eyes and ears gather. Why does it make him worry? He's crazed. Is this first person? Am I actually a character now? This seems weird. Like, this is in front of me, almost as though I'm holding it. And is it me that's crazed? This is so weird. And not necessarily, like, I mean, sure, it's weird in terms of, like, it's a very abstract and surreal scene. But to me, the weirdest thing is that we're here after the previous 3 cases. Like, I can understand that having, like, brain scrambling could be connected to this in some way, but have we skipped out, like, like 10 chapters? So wait, so there's that. Is there another place to go to? What else is there even to click right now? Clicked on you. I don't see any arrows to go anywhere. 5 out of 41. Oh, we got a thing like last time where the next things only show up after doing a panel, and the next panel will show up. Is that what's happening? I don't think I see one. I could be missing one though. It's not one near the edge of the screen, right? Okay. The attack. Okay, so let's try and understand what's going on. A ship has arrived. The ship sends flies out to land in this thing, which go into this creature. Sure. And this creature is attached to these. So are these all together? Maybe. Are these together? I didn't point out the fact that the ears have legs. I guess the eyes have legs, but the ears have more human-like legs, although still only four digits. And those are 4 digits as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. How many? Is it the Simpsons? Were they? Yeah. Do they have 4 fingers in the Simpsons? Something like that, right? No, I will not be silenced, for I am a fool. Is it important that that is in all caps? That's floating away. Will this have been attached to something? Maybe it's not floating away. It might just be floating where it is. Like, clearly we've got parts of a face. Like, I'm trying to figure this out. This probably won't make any sense. I have been warned that this one might be very difficult without looking at the panels, but, like, I kind of think I have to look at this panel to continue, as far as I can tell. I'm definitely not missing one, right? Yes, go, deflate her, ruin her, poison her, deflate her. Deflate her. That's got to be talking about the balloon. No, I will not be silenced, for I am a fool. I heed no hero. It's interesting that you're calling yourself a fool. They're trying to deflate you. Why is... So, these look like... Are they the same fly as this? Kind of similar, but different. Although, the green is the back of these flies. I mean, I guess it could still be the back and there's something weird coming out the front of it. It's weird that this is like, it's got the green thing along its side, but then it's also got the blue back and front. This is a mouth, for sure. Oh, interestingly, I didn't notice that that is like perched on there. I do want to like, I want to keep staring at this enough that like I'm convinced I'm not going to get anything more from it. Right now that hasn't happened yet. There's a skull and cross. Sure. Which is like, interestingly, it's like kind of human culture, which lends credence to the idea that this is like somebody's jumbled up mind. Are the like the mouths and eyes and ears all part of that? Like, do they represent the person whose mind this is? Okay, and then this has been shot and that's been severed. So it's like these have arrived and they're like attacking with these. Who are they attacking? Their eyes and ears? Is it your eyes and ears? But how did the... like, I wonder if maybe the mouths... Huh. Maybe the mouths aren't normally meant to be attached to this, and this is somehow like... it's like connected to them to do something. Let's read your scroll again. Here I am, but then I go. He looked at my wondrous scroll. Why does it make him worry? He's crazed. Who? You're kind of looking this way. The work bell rings and the kings arrive. Work bell. The kings arrive on their boat. The good twin must be let in. The good twin must be let in. I don't know what that means. His departure creates a void. His departure creates a void. A hero is here, but is rebuffed. What does rebuffed mean? Rebuffed. Rejected in an abrupt or ungracious manner. Okay. A hero is here. You said something about hero. I will not be silenced for I am a fool. I heed no hero. Huh. I will not be silenced for I am a fool. I heed no hero. I will not be silenced for I am a fool. I heed no hero. So you're like running away from a hero? Who are the heroes then? Is it me? With the not crowbar, crossbow. The void is filled by the evil twin. So the good twin and the evil twin. He hides his nature and unpicks his brother's work. The eyes and ears gather. So the eyes and ears have gathered over here. Great. The void is filled by the evil twin. He hides his nature and unpicks his brother's work. There's a stamp on this. Green stamp. A hero is here but is rebuffed. His departure creates a void. Are these like out of order? TTHATT. Doesn't mean anything. But here I am, but then I go. Like, I don't know if this is meant to be so surreal that you can't get anything from it. It's possible. Should we look at what this wants from us? I saw the beginning bit. A pair of... wait, robots? Are they meant to be robots? These can't be robots. They're way too organic looking. Who else is a robot? Told the snake. Well, they're talking... he looked at my... no. Hold on, where was it? Wait, who's saying this? Yes, go. Deflate her, ruin her, poison her, deflate her. So it's interesting that it's in that order, and we go back to deflate. Talk to the snake, yes, go. Are the flies the message? I have to look at the thing. Let's just look at the thing. Pair of robots told the snake to something the something. The crossbow wielder shot the snake to something the something. This is a something something. What? Hold on. Pair of robots told the snake to, I'm not going to look at the words yet. Something something. Told the snake to deflate her. The fool. Is fool a word? No. Told the snake to. Is crazed. Does this connect to this? The work bell rings, the king's arrived. The good twin must be let in. His departure creates a void. The hero is here but is rebuffed. The void is filled by the evil twin. It's like, yeah, so it's like, so the good and the evil twin are in the same place, and the good twin leaves a place, let in from somewhere. I don't know if that's, I don't know what. Okay, let's look at the words. A pair of robots told the snake to something the something. Attack the balloon. Is that a thing? Yes. What is happening? Okay, I guess like I was thinking I might have to interpret this in some other way, but I think I'm literally just trying to figure out what's happening like directly here. Okay, the crossbow wielder shot the snake to something the something, to stop the snake, to save the... Am I the hero? Yeah, okay, I think I'm the hero, and that's what they're talking about. The crossbow wielder shot the snake to save, protect the balloon. I don't understand in what way... Like, what is happening here? That is definitely a fly going into this... Or going out? Maybe going out. Maybe the second thing has a snake, has a fly inside. I don't know. Got no idea. This is a something something. What? This is a sad day. This is a heroic tale. That's not a thing. What? This is a something something. This is a heroic, but like, you said I'm a fool, I heed no hero, I will not be silenced. Oh, this is a scrambled memory. I mean, okay, I think that is what it's going for. It's kind of what I said immediately at the start. Yay, okay. Let's open these and then close them, okay. Wait, oh, we could unscramble it. Oh, cool. I like it. Nice. This is fascinating. So, okay, so there's a hero story going on. Somebody saves somebody else. But who? Who does what? And who are the monsters? Who are the robots attacking? How are they robots? Are they like robots? At least not how I'd expect them to look. I guess you could like have a robot in organic. I mean, I guess there are lots of stories where that's the case. Like Westworld, for example, or whatever. Okay, there's people in this park. You can see them walking around, which is kind of cool. There's some kind of church or something. There's some kind of music place. Maybe a record studio. Record label or whatever. Or recording studio. There's a car. There's the top floor of this place. And there's some kind of like small venue to listen to something. Let's start there. It's funny how I was thinking this for the previous case. I started with test subject C and therefore saw the wire on them, and therefore the wire did not stand out to me as interesting because I was like, well, I don't know anything yet. Right? So the order you pick to look at the things really influences like what you figure out when. If I looked at like test subject A first, then B, then C, I would have gone, wait, why does this person have a microphone on them? And questioned it. But I had to go back later and then eventually go, wait, why do the other two not have this? Anyway, okay, reporters should be here in about an hour. I suppose I'll have to wait until after the conference to get a coffee. Roster, arrivals and departures. So you don't have a coffee, okay. In about an hour. Moira and security arrived, okay. 8:30, Greg from Sonic Solutions arrived. That might be the music place. So this is things that have happened already. I guess. Oh, is this the press conference? Ah, okay. It's the thing that was mentioned before, I guess. I kind of just assumed that had already happened. Greg from Sonic Solutions left. Roy Samson arrived, left. Okay. Sure, 8:30 to 9:10, so 40 minutes. Well, okay, so you're like setting up the audio. Okay. We'll look at those times again in a second. Not in a second, in a bit. We'll come back around for sure. Lots of chairs. Well, actually, not that many, and they're quite spread out. Microphone. Okay, sure. There's a microphone, there's two speakers. Seems to be wired up, there's bits of tape. The speakers are hardwired to the podium. Well, the thing we know is that they can use audio to scramble memories, so that seems like it's probably relevant. Why do we have this view? They want to prove to us that this couldn't possibly be connected to anything else or something like that. There's probably more of a reason for it. Why can we not see the cables here? Maybe they run under the carpet. Okay, it's hardwired. There's going to be something that doesn't make sense with that, and then I'm going to have to figure something out. I don't know. Up here. Oh, there she is. That's Miss Meredith to you, and it's not just the phone. Walkie-talkies hardwiring the speakers. I'm not sure if I believe sound can be that dangerous. Right. Okay. Class 3 labs. After cleaning of illicit materials, see drug schedule P317. Building may return to regular use. Class 4 labs. For public safety, buildings harboring Class 4 labs must be destroyed. Okay. So this is what they do to buildings that have been used for drugs, I guess? Okay. People of the New Wells have to take responsibility here. It's my resignation. By trusting the wrong people, I have failed you. I see, so you're just saying, I have failed you. The Heritage Project was meant to keep the buildings of our community safe and build them back up to their former glory. Move to after identity revealed. Huh. Now, though, I have become an unwitting agent in their destruction, but I was not alone in this. And build them back up to their former glory. Revealing your identity? Who are you? And you want to save that until after that. Okay. There's a safe behind this painting. Or just a frame, I guess. There doesn't appear to be a painting there. An answering machine. Phone and 3 walkie-talkies. Okay. Yep, alright. 3 walkie-talkies. Anything interesting about them? One of them has the aerial on the left, the other two have it on the right. I think it's just been copy and pasted and rotated. Yeah, I think I'm not going to read anything into that. As in, copy pasted, flipped, and then rotated. Okay, anything interesting about the phone? It's got an answering machine. I guess that's the interesting thing. And I guess in theory, there's no reason you couldn't record the sound and play it back. So are you like security, and you're saying something about like how everything, all the audio needs to be protected? I wish you hadn't turned him away, Moira. Roy's a trustworthy man. If he says the phone is a risk, I'd rather be safe than sorry. Okay. So Roy's been here to say that. There's 2 chairs. Okay. And you're saying that doesn't make sense. It's not just the phone. Walkie-talkies, hardwiring, and speakers. Yep. Okay. You're right. It doesn't make sense. Let's go to the car. Oh, it's our friend. I'm not sure what Roy's looking for, but I suppose it's not my concern. Just got to grab some backup. Just got to grab some backup. You mean from the police? Maybe? Okay, that's all there was there. Alrighty, here we are. I'm going to start up here. A speaker and a microphone contain the same basic internal components. Okay, I like this. It's true, they do. Electrical signals, electromagnetic coil, indeed. Diaphragm, indeed. This is how it works. Although, it depends on the microphone. But, like, yeah, it's basically how it works. When wired as a speaker, electrical signals are converted into sound. When wired as a microphone, sound is converted into electrical signals. Indeed. Okay. Okay, I guess that is just to make that clear in case people didn't know. If you see this note, did I leave my uniform in your locker by accident? I don't have a spare. Mine's been gone since I went out to the cleaners yesterday. Thanks, Paul. Where are we? Oh, we're at this music place and there's a van. I mean, I guess they they take stuff places, they help people set up. Mine's been gone since I went out to the cleaners yesterday. Well, yeah, I went out to the cleaners. I guess you expected it back the same day? Did I leave my uniform? But your uniform's at the cleaners. I don't have a spare, I must be gone since what? Huh? That's weirdly worded. I saw your setup as I left. The microphone is hardwired to the speakers and they're facing away from the mayor. That's right, Mr. Samson. Good, I'm not too worried about the speakers. They only want to hit her, not a whole crowd. They need something close to her face. Right, so they're trying to make her, like, forget or... Because what's she about to do? She's about to, like... She's about to resign. Is she resigning? Was that a resignation? I think so. Not exactly, but moved after identity reveals. That's curious, isn't it? Oh yeah, it is my resignation. Okay. Huh. Okay. But yeah, he's worried about them using audio to do something to her. They're not too worried about speakers, they only want to hit her, not a whole crowd. They need something close to her face and they don't have that. Something wrong? Let me show you something, detective. Is to show you something that, like, the microphone could be used, but the microphone is hardwired to the speakers. And, like, the actual, like, he wouldn't be able to use a microphone as a speaker. I mean, it's actually, like, I'm pretty sure I've done, like, at school or something, like, using a speaker as a microphone. That is, like, more, you can, like, test that, and it's, like, it's not good. It's terrible at it, but you can test it and, like, see that happening. I don't know if I've ever seen what happens. I mean, again, it depends on the microphone. But if you have a microphone that works the, like, the classic way where it is just like exactly the inverse of how most speakers work. I don't know what happens if you put audio into it. Anyway. But yeah, it's wide up. So yeah, is your point that, oh, but there's a microphone near her face. But still, how would they like use the speakers as a microphone and then that as a speaker? It just wouldn't work. It's also interesting that it notes like wired. I was thinking about it when I was reading it. When wired as a speaker. Doesn't it sort of just depend? Does it really depend on anything? It's not about the wiring, is it? Anyway. Okay. Let's go over here. Like, I think it's probably better for me to just, like, take this and not add any extra context to it. Because also my extra context might be kind of wrong. But also, more importantly, like, the game is only expecting people to work with this information. But I guess there's no, like, indication that this is wired differently. But again, I don't think it's not the wiring that makes the difference. That's not what it says here. Anyway, let's move on from that. It's good to hear. Okay. Danger. Renovation in process. Keep out. You don't seem very captive anymore. Maybe you've not been very captive for long. Bower restoration works under construction. Oh, right. I didn't put together the fact that... So yeah, so they're claiming to be like helping the city with their restoration works. And that was a sign on... Oh, that's BRW! Finally! Finally! I mean, that was literally... I could have figured it out from this one scene, but I just didn't put it together. BRW, Bower Restoration Works. BRW, there we go. Finally, I know. But yes, alright. I was remembering that it was on the thingy-mabob. Okay, so that banner is around the side there. So this is the building that is being meant to be restored, but who knows what's going to happen. Maybe also this one has also got a yellow banner on it, but I can't go to this one. Okay, renovation in process, keep out. But sure, I bet they're doing something else with it, aren't they? Hello. Idiot, senseless killing gets you caught. This way we go unnoticed and no one can trust the information ever again, provided this works as well as it did in testing. Senseless killing gets you caught. This way we go unnoticed and no one can trust the information ever again, provided this works as well as it did in testing. Okay. I suppose I should get moving as well. Secunda should know all the necessary details, Miss Bauer. What are you taking where? You've got a walkie-talkie. Well, no. Maybe just, yeah, radio signal receiver. I was going to say that. Just output. Okay. A folded set of overalls. Is it? Oh, I see. It's the music place. So that's where the missing thing's gone, seemingly. And there's a cable with a frayed end. What? I don't see the other end of it. Where is the other end of it? Well, this just becomes a bit of a mess. I don't know. Okay, interesting. So you're taking that somewhere. Yeah, you're carrying that. I still think we should just kill her. No one can besmirch the name of Hildegard Bauer. 2 sets of headphones. Okay, too much audio equipment. Also, how does this... Like, in the previous game, in the main game, we learned that the Golden Idol can work over video. Which is it? Is it both? Is there both a visual and an audio component? Does it work differently with only audio and with visuals? I don't know. Not sure if that'll be clear or not. Maybe it'll be clearer later in the later DLCs. Okay, 2 pairs of headphones. And you just got them on you somewhere? Sure. Arbash, I go. Oh, yes. Okay, yes, you're speaking ancient Lemurian, right? Quetzalmal, trust in Echo Secunda. Okay. What is, it looks like a weird hairdryer? A portable microphone. Another radio receiver? Oh, emitter. Looks very similar, but okay, sure. But like we've said, they can be used both ways around. Oh, it's the... Oh. So when are we? We are post you becoming Echo Secunda. Sorry. Just taking a sip of water. Which is pretty late in the story. Are we post like the attempt to turn everybody into what's his face? We might be. Oh, and they had the golden idol in that machine. Maybe they've taken it out, but it didn't look quite like this, did it? No. I mean, it is the golden idol. Why is it blue and red? That's weird. There's so many details to how this thing works. Okay, signal emitter. It's being specific. It's an emitter. It therefore doesn't receive, I guess, is what we're suggesting, although... Sure. Like, in the same way that... like, an aerial's an aerial. But I guess they're just saying that, like... they're just wired to be a speaker and a microphone, as it says. Okay, wait, is that everything? No, that's not everything. What am I missing? What haven't I clicked on? Is there another thing after this? Oh no, there might be another thing after this. Because I don't think we even have the thing that matches up with the memory here. Am I missing a thing to click on? I don't think so. I think I would prefer if this just went to full and then expanded after you get the next section. In fact, that might even be a more dramatic reveal. If this like went and you're like, oh my god, I've still got like 60% to go or whatever. I don't think I've missed anything. Did I miss anything here? Oh, we should, yeah, look at that again, but not just yet. Did I miss anything to click on? Like, this is the problem, is I just don't know if I missed something. There's nothing on YouTube. If you see this note, did I leave my uniform in your locker by accident? I don't have a spare, and mine's been gone since I went out to clean it yesterday. So you're expecting it to be back. Thanks, Paul. And it's been taken. You're here. I'm not sure what Roy's looking for, but I suppose it's not my concern. I should grab some backup. What else was in this box? Also a pair of headphones. What's that? Like a coiled wire? I think so. What kind of cable did these headphones have? Nothing. Okay, there's a lot of headphones. There's another microphone. So the microphone here is for sending the signal from this. You're going to connect that to this emitter. Got it. That's going to be received by this, which they're going to connect that cable to there. Is that wired up on this one? It's not, but I think that is what they're doing. They're going to connect the wire to that. I was thinking at first that maybe that's to attach to a wall, but I don't think it is. I think that is just how they're going to wire it up. That thing. And they've got the uniform, so you're going to go pretend to be a member of that staff. I guess to go and like rewire something here. You're going to... I mean, I don't think this is realistic, but I think they're going to rewire the microphone to emit. Why the headphones? Let's think about that. So who's got headphones? You don't. You've got two pairs. There's a reason. What's the reason? Oh, they're not headphones. They're like ear defenders, so you don't hear it. I needed to look in more detail. You've got a pair as well. That makes sense. You've got 2. Why do you not get any? Hold on. I mean, why do they all need them? If they're not near the thing, it's not going to matter. Yeah, I think it is clearly what you're trying to indicate is like, oh, let me show you. Microphones can be used as a speaker. They don't have that. Yeah, there's something close to the face. It's the microphone. Let's look at everything again. Let's look at that schedule. Because I didn't have any context at the time. So Moira and security arrived. Greg from Sonic Solutions arrived. Not Paul. Greg. Greg from Sonic Solutions left. So Paul wrote this. Do we have a name here? I don't think so. So... Are you Greg? You've got your uniform. Who's Greg? Like, could Greg be you? But I don't think you've been there yet. Although, why aren't you wearing your costume right now? Is this the same? It's totally the same kind of van. I think so, yeah. Okay, so they've got a similar looking van. As part of the disguise, I guess. I find it odd that it makes sense that you've got ear defenders so that you don't get this. You're going to wire that up to there. You're going to wire this. So would you not like question it if somebody showed up again? Let's look at this timetable again. Okay, reporter should be here in about an hour, I suppose. Oh, also, we know what time it is. That's a good point. I wasn't thinking about that. It is 10 o'clock. Okay. So at 8 AM, Moira and security arrived. 8:30, Greg from... Well, it never says that they left. I guess they haven't left. They're just in this building. Okay, that makes sense. So they've gone and they've gone upstairs. Greg from Sonic Solutions arrived. Sure. 9:10, Greg from Sonic Solutions left. 9:45, Roy Samson arrived, left. Yeah, that makes sense. He's gone there because he wants to speak to them. Now who's Greg? I'm supposed to have to wait until after the chorus to get a coffee. I think that's just to show me that he's not going anywhere. Now I'm at the situation where I'm not sure if I'm like, if there even is anything else to figure out here. Like I might be done. Hardwiring the speakers. It's like not using wireless. Assuming they have wireless technology. It's funny, I don't think I even would have questioned that, but I guess so many people are used to just using wireless stuff these days that maybe it's a good thing to highlight it. I use wired everything. My headphones are wired, my mouse is wired, my keyboard is wired. Wires are the best. I never have to think about charging anything. Nothing ever just cuts out randomly. Wires forever. Roster arrives and departures. Is there anything more to this or not? I do not know. They could literally just be going there. They're going to show up. They're going to go, hey, sorry, we need to change something. And then they wire up the receiver to that. And then that is the thing that... Like, I almost don't think there's anything else to add here. So I think I'm going to have to open some of these. Memory match. Okay, wait, what? Okay, you actually want me to match this up somehow. To that scrambled memory. which we can jump back to. I like the representation of it. So what did we say? A pair of robots told the snake to attack the balloon. The crossbow wielder shot the snake to protect the balloon. Oh, does somebody shoot the wire? Oh gosh, the mouths are the... Okay. The mouths are the speakers. This is the microphone. This is the wireless receiver. Oh, I love it. Cool. So this is the microphone. Somebody's gonna shoot the microphone to stop the thing. The robots then are... This is the audience, I guess. Why does it make him worry? He's crazed. The work bell rings, the king's arrived, the good twin must be let in. This just seems like absolute nonsense. Eyes and ears gather. The work bell rings, the king's arrived. Oh, wait, maybe this matches up with the timeline. The kings, so like Moira, the good twin must be let in. Greg. His departure creates a void. A hero is here, but is rebuffed. Roy Samson shows up. The void is filled by the evil twin. He hides his nature and picks his brother's work. It totally is that. Eyes and ears gather. Okay, I think I got it. I think I totally got it. These are the speakers. This is the thing. The balloon is her. Yeah, we're done. We are done. Memory match. It all makes sense. Moira. Wireless emitter. Oh, what's the receiver? Oh, the receiver is this thing. Yeah. Receiver. That's the microphone. Why does it have a fly going into its mouth? This is the audience. Reporters. This says, oh, I guess I need to work out the individual monsters. This is where I'm trying to go. Ah, so you're holding that. So you're the guy. He looked at my wondrous scroll. Why does it make him so worried? He's crazed. Oh, so this is just the two security guys. Ah, okay. I thought they were attacking. Wait, isn't that what this implied? The Pararobots told the snake to attack. Wait, who are the robots? These are not the robots then. Who are the robots? A pair of robots. Are these robots? Maybe those are robots. They do have eyes, I guess. They would move. I think those are the robots. Okay, I just misunderstood how that was meant to be. Okay. So yeah, those two are the robots. That's the pair of robots telling the microphone to... Yep. This is the... What do you call it? The roster. So this is the guy upstairs. The... Security? Is that what you want? I think that's what you want. And then this is the speakers. The something is being used by... Okay, this is interesting. So the... I guess, do we have an answer for like what it was shot with? Or is it maybe it's not shot at all? Something else is done to stop this. Okay, like I didn't even know that was a question. That is sometimes a problem with my approach. It's like I don't even know what the question is. I sort of accept that, I guess. So I don't think I'd get anything new from that. I thought maybe like he literally just pulls out a gun and shoots the thing. You're bringing backup. What would you do? They've wired it up. And then specifically in the thing, it's represented as the microphone itself is being destroyed. Well, we know the Golden Idol can destroy microphones, but that doesn't make sense because they're using it. Unless they like change the thing. No, that doesn't make sense. How is the question being asked? The something is being used by something. What else could it be? It's the crossbow that's saving. It's the hero. This is interesting. I have to clean up illicit materials. So, like, why do we have this? Building may return to regular use. Public safety buildings harboring class 4 labs must be destroyed. Why do we have this? Is there any indication about what kind of building this is? You're going in there. I mean, you're just going to do it from there. That's fine. Where was I? Up here. We have to have the identity revealed. What? Identity of who? Now though I've become an unwitting agent in their destruction, but I was not alone in this. Destruction, and the thing here says they get destroyed if class 4 drugs, I guess, are being made there. And they're taking over the buildings to... Okay, I don't think that's a detail I fully put together, but they're using the renovations as an excuse to build labs in them. Okay, cool. We have to have the identity revealed. What on earth does that mean? It's my resignation. Whose identity? And why does it matter where this sentence comes? Could it be what's the face's Bauer's identity? Like, oh, it was Bauer all along. Jack Bauer. No, whatever her name is. Hildeberg. Is it that? Whatever it is. Now though I've become an unwitting agent in their destruction, but I was not alone in... Okay, but I was not alone in this. Yeah, okay. Reveal of who was making it happen. Bauer. Okay. And that's why they want to get in the way of this. Okay, that's all that is, I think. If he says the phone is a risk, I'd rather be safe than sorry. Okay, and so you've locked those things away, because they're all a risk. Okay. This is destroying the microphone. Is it? Or am I misinterpreting this? This is the microphone. The microphone's wired to the speakers, but then they've wired this to the microphone. The microphone has been shot. The microphone has a fly going into its mouth. That makes sense. Oh, I see. That is her speaking and it being unable to go in. Okay. Okay, interesting. It's like another signal. It's another, so yeah, it's another signal. It's failing to go in there. Alright. And this isn't the idol. The idol's like over there. So this isn't the idol. It's gold though. It's gold and red. So like it almost like everything about this is like a signaling idol. But it's not, because the idol's the thing that's over here sending this stuff. This is destroying the microphone. I think I kind of need to know what the options are. Like, surely it's something that's revealed, though. Like, what would it be that stops the microphone? Something in the scene somewhere. Is there a... Oh, it's a reflection of this chair, isn't it? No, that doesn't make sense. What is going on here? I guess it is meant to be a reflection. Weird. Is it noticeable that you have an eye patch? something disrupts this whole thing. It's gotta be Roy, right? Showing up and being like, no! And then he shoots the thing. What are the options? Something is being used by something. By Roy? Is it just gun? Speaker, microphone, receiver, emitter, car, knife, phone, gun, security, hideout, reporters, roster. The idle doesn't make sense. So is it just a gun and we just don't have any indication that that's what happens? Oh, okay. Okay. Like, it feels like there should be something to say, like, oh, he has a gun on him. I mean, okay, sure. Because I guess the other thing that threw me off there, like, alongside that, is that, like, everything else in this is, like, way more abstract. Whereas, I mean, a crossbow and a gun are very similar things. But okay. How have you shot the microphone without hitting her? Wait, what does she say? I will not be silenced, for I am a fool. I heed no hero. Okay. Okay, next thing. Conference. Alrighty. This looks like a lot. So this thing, plan to something, something, has something, and I think this is going to be Moira. Moira, the plan to reveal... announce her resignation. It'll be announce her resignation. Yay! And that, Hildegard Bauer had been using the thingy project, Heritage Project, as a front, as a cover to make drugs, manufacture drugs. So there's nothing planned to something. Yeah, because this will be scrambling her memories. Scrambling her memories. So whose memories were scrambled? Wait, ooh, because the memory is scrambled. Interesting. This is. I'm glad I've thought about this because I'm sure it will come up in this thing. Because they've destroyed the microphone, so it's not her memories. Is it Roy's? Why would Roy's memory suddenly be? So they break the microphone. Why would anybody's memories? Why would anybody's memories? Like, it's weird that this does appear to be from Roy's perspective. Right, and this is because Roy looked at the timetable and was like, the audio people. I don't know, like he was running away to speak to the audio people. It appears to me as though it's Roy's memories that's been scrambled, but I don't get how. The golden idol is the thing that's doing it, and it's happening inside this building seemingly. You're wearing these, presumably. You're emitting it through this. Do you have another way of... Did somebody else have a walkie-talkie? No. You don't have one. But you have to be tuned into the same frequency, which would be unlikely. And you're in the memory. Maybe I'm reading too much into the perspective of the memory? Are you using the radio in your... I'm going to grab some backup. Let's go grab some backup. It's 10 o'clock now. When does the conference end? Do we know? Hildegard Bauer planned to something to sabotage, to stop Moira Meredith by scrambling her memories. Memory. Something warned something, and her something that, yeah, okay. Roy Samson warned Moira, not warned Moira Meredith and her security guard, bodyguard, security guard, I think it's the security, that audio, sound, could be dangerous. Yes. After talking to Greg? We don't actually know that. I don't love that, like... I think it is Greg, because he's got a thing. But who's Paul? You've got a thing, and Greg came to the thing. I was talking to Greg from Sonic Solutions. Roy Samson worried that the audio system, the speaker, the microphone could become a weapon. Or become an emitter, I guess? Become a speaker? It feels kind of ambiguous. Maybe both are allowed. As returning to the conference and something at the something. As returning to the conference and yeah, I get what this is. So I had disguise, is that a thing? Disguise herself as a Sonic Solutions employee, sound engineer, sound technician. Yep, okay. So this is Roy Samson realized a Bauer gangster. Is that the best thing to go in there? I think so. Bauer gangster. Had disguised himself as a sound technician and connected, attached a receiver to the... Oh, I don't think it is in here. Whose memory has been scrambled then? To the microphone. I've tried to the conference and something at the something. I don't actually know what on earth that could be. And something at the something, Roy Samson realized... I'm not looking at the words yet. Yeah, I guess it is interesting with these videos. It's not really possible to tell when I'm looking at the words or when I'm not. I guess I start doing this when I am. After returning to the conference and something at the something. Could it be after returning to the conference and looking at the setup? But then he wouldn't shoot it, would he? Huh. Looking is a word. Looking at the... Wow. So whatever this is something that made him realize that this had happened. How would you know? Did you see that the cables were broken? Because, like, in the memory, in the jumbled memory, they are broken. So it could just be that? What other word would go here? No, I think it's just looking, scrambling, taking at the, scrambling at the, no, and looking at the... Oh, I see. Okay. It's a bit like, it's not really in the scene. So there's only one really way to figure this out, is to kind of look through these words. But you've looked at the roster again and seen that somebody else had shown up. And I wonder if you saw the notes. Okay, that's how you figured that out. Okay. So, shot the microphone? Shot the microphone? Have I done it? Yay, I did it! Oh my gosh, there's another time slot. Of course there is, there's still this many things to do. Okay, maybe this is more of an epilogue. It doesn't appear to have a new panel to do. Maybe that'll show up at some point. Oh, there's another room to... Oh, what are we saying? So this is that building just from the side, okay. You don't look like you're doing great. You've been arrested. It looks like you're being arrested as well. Okay. Where did Roy end up? He was guarding the side streets. Was he? So has Roy had his brain scrambled? Like maybe after the event, nobody was scrambled and he came here and then he's been attacked with the thing. Possibly. So this is an hour and a quarter later. Okay, he's gone in the side street. So you're wearing defenders. Well, you've got them at least. And a gun. Unhand me. I don't know what that woman told you, but I run a legitimate business and you have brutalized my employees. Okay, you're being arrested. This window's smashed with a chair gone through it, interestingly. You're not having a great time. That's the other guy. Nothing else inside, so I guess we're going this way. What is this? Is this another building? Hold on. What is going on with Roy? I hope this is not a tragic ending for Roy. What is this? Another building behind it? Why is it at a weird angle? I guess sometimes buildings are. Can I see it from here? Not really. Wait, something's gone through. There's a hole there and a hole there. Interesting. Why? Okay. Oh, it's got the tendrily thing going on as well. Is the phone with the phone off the hook? Oh, okay, we do have a thing. Get rid of it. Against all odds we rise, not as conquerors, but as protectors of a galaxy that will remember this day forever. Uh-oh. 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 Oh no. What is happening? We'll look at that again in a second. The idol. Oh, it's smashed again. This must mean it will never come back, right? Why is it red and blue? It's curious. Memories 1, memories 1. Interesting. Am I historian or history? Our escape, his weapon. So suddenly you're speaking perfect English. Am I historian or history? Our escape, his weapon, our hunger, my service. Okay. We will come back to these things. I mean, that is everything. Uh-oh. What? So memories have been swapped or something? Got tiger memories and whatever that is, pirate memories. Does that match up with anything in here? Yeah, okay, with you. Okay, what is happening? And what has happened here? Why is there a hole in this wall? And why is there a mannequin? And why are you standing like that? And why are you kneeling like that? So they're scrambling memories, but they're ending up with other people's memories, which of course we know is a thing that can happen. But then also this has happened. So we're saying the memory spell is different to the matter spell. So the matter spell has been used here to do the tenderly thing, right? And that's the line, circle, line. Can we see like how this is configured? No. Am I historian or history? Our escape. His weapon, our hunger, my service. Okay, let's look at what they're seeing. So you're wearing this kind of blue. That is something. We've seen that in like the main story or something at some point. Maybe in the museum. Does this start from like a specific place? No, okay. So you're fighting this guy. Oh gosh, it goes by too quickly. Wait, can you like just see them here? Oh, you can, okay. That's useful. Okay, so the way these work is I'm just supposed to be like putting these together into an order? I guess so. Are we saying they're jumbled? I always think this is the kind of thing that I can only do by looking at the panel, not by looking at the thing. I don't want to make the mistake I made of with the dance, where I did the whole thing by like watching the thing and letting it go by over and over and over again. I didn't realize that I could just go to the panel and scrub through it. Okay, let's just do this then. So these two have like ended up with something very odd going on. Sure, that looks lovely. Oh, it's the machine. Okay, so it really is like scrambled memories. So this is memories of the end of Rise, right? Like that thing there. That's the thing. Yeah, that fell, and then you got the yeah. Okay, this is your memory of the end of Rise. I think so. Possibly more of Rise, but. And the horse here is the scooter. Yeah, okay, cool. And then this is... Oh, this is you fighting him in that room. I think is what it is. Oh gosh, and everybody's brains are just completely scrambled, so nothing else makes any sense. Alright, cool. So what am I doing? Am I putting these in order? This one's just like here. I'm hungry, is what he's thinking. Okay. Oh, which is when he went to go and get... I was wondering this before, I don't think I said it out loud, but like when he stole something from the thing, was he literally just trying to steal food and he accidentally got caught up in this gang war thing? I think that is exactly what's happened. Okay, so at some point you killed somebody. So yeah, we're like picking these up and putting them down. It's weird that it only like I can hold it over here, but in this bit it only snaps, which it makes sense for it to snap here, but like here, like between here and here, it doesn't snap. I guess because like these are also snappy places, it feels a little bit odd, but whatever. So this is just before and after. Okay, so this is the end of Rise of the Golden Idol, and then this is afterwards. So this is when the scooter was shot. Yeah. This is doable. This is totally doable. I'm just gonna have to like shift them around. That's the waitress. You grab the thing. The tigers come after you. This is you knocking down the water tower. So they've shot the thing. You knock down the water tower. They grab you. They take you to their queen. Oh, what is happening there? You are saying, I will cut off the head of Moira. Yeah, that is totally what's happening. Yep, so that goes there. I'm happy with that. It's interesting that those were all grouped together. So then end of Rise. So there's that falling out the window, which is totally what happened. Who are the two people going into the castle, which is the TV studio? This is you getting the golden idol out of the treasure chest. This is awesome. I love it. When did you get the scooter? I guess at the beginning. Oh, interesting. Or maybe you got the scooter off. Oh, keys. So you killed somebody to get the scooter. That's not something we've seen, is it? Or is it? Oh, this is you strangling. Okay, this is you strangling the... Oh my god, this is excellent. I love it. This is fantastic. This is literally... this scene. And you've got keys on you. You've got keys on you. Was it your scooter that was taken? Holy moly. Like, maybe. I guess that's not necessarily 100% confirmed, but it seems likely. How do we get back? Back here. Do you find it a little bit of a maze to find things sometimes? Okay, cool. So now what's happening? So this is them taking that in. So this is after. This is the protesters going in. So I think that happens. This is them leaving with it. Yeah, okay, so it's this, then you follow them, then this. Ta-da! Oh gosh. I don't have to describe that. Which is fine. Wait, memories too? Maybe not actually. Let's do the other one though. So I think this is the fight between those two in there. This is great, I love it. But, oh gosh, these are hard to see. How does this play on like mobile? Because this is available on like through Netflix, right? On mobile? So this is a visor. So there's a visor over some of them, and then the visor is gone at some point. So can we like... Okay, it looks like maybe the visor's coming off here. Also, this alien's coming closer. Okay, there's some handy reference points. This is the visor clearly coming off. The visor is off at that point. What's going on here? There is no guy. So that might be early? There's a leg. And we've also got this weapon. This is the gun. So we've tried to shoot something at some point. Or have we taken... Is this the golden idol? Yes, because obviously something's happened with the golden idol. Like it's like reflected back in some way. And like hit both of us. Or have we ended up in a different building? Why is there a mannequin here? That's so weird. Oh wait, that's the mannequin. It's like the alien on the thing. Wait, what? What is happening? That totally is the mannequin. It's like the alien's on a stand. What's this? Does Echo Secundo wear a hat? Well, the hat's getting knocked off, and then he's not got the hat. But he's got the hat there. The hat is knocked off after the helmet's gone, and the alien is right here. Okay. Okay, hold on. So you're pointing the gun at him, and this is going to be like a classic, like, oh, I've got you, and then something else happens somehow. How does the mannequin, like, do something weird? There's going to be a cool reveal in this, isn't there? So this is after the hat. We can do like pre-hat, post-hat. These are all post-hat. This is like, there's two doors here. These are the two buildings. These are maybe the hole on one side and the hole on the other side. This is like green building. Okay, so maybe they were just already in this building. Wait, no, that doesn't make sense. What did you say? Where did Roy end up? He was guarding the side street. This side street? There's also this and the chair. And you're dead. Have you just been shot though? You might have just been shot. But the chair through the window is interesting for sure. So is there anything that matches the chair? This is fascinating. I love this. So this is going to be towards the end for sure. Perhaps even the end. This looks like just before that, or like this, then that, because like the magic power's building up. You've also like dropped your gun and you've grabbed it. So what is happening there? Like what is the... Oh, it's this eye thing. So it's not the mannequin, the eye thing. Well, the eye is the golden idol. So the gun isn't... Oh, the gun is just a gun, of course. Yes, and the golden idol is there. So you get your gun taken off you at some point, like after this. So visor comes off. Oh, and the visor's... You're just wearing a hat, weren't you? Is there a hat on the floor? Oh, we've got the ear defenders as well. And the blue and yellow ones are the police ones, okay. So maybe the hats represent the ear defenders. That's interesting. Okay, that's very interesting. So... I think this is the beginning. But like these holes are definitely caused by the thing. Which is weird. Okay. Can I figure something out about why they are where they are? What even is this building? It looks weird. It's like it's not... I don't know, it doesn't look like it's built into the place. But I guess neither does this one. Have they teleported across? Because they were in this building. Or at least Echo Secunda was. Should I recognize this building? Is it the like... No, it's not the other place, no. It's just a building with a mannequin in it, I guess. Like, I feel like I can piece this together, but I don't want to put it all together before really understanding it. So there's the mannequin. That definitely is that. So you didn't know which building to go into, so you went into... Oh, okay. Why is there like pink around the edge of this? Oh, because the edge of the door is pink. Okay, so so you're trying to find the guy and he's fleeing, and he flees into this building over here. Okay, and that is you following him into that building. And now you're inside, so it's green on all the walls. And you come into this room with the mannequin, and the golden idol is on the floor. Okay. Then he jumps out at you. Yep, then he jumps out at you. Right, that's all that is. It's not the alien coming closer to us, it's us going close to the alien. That's what I was getting confused about. Then this stuff starts happening. We've got the gun. Then he grabs the gun, and then he's got the gun. And then what's the ordering here? I think this is just here. I think this is it. But what are we doing? Like, how is that being triggered? Are we hitting it or something? Like, I don't know how the golden idol works in this form. Genuinely no idea how it works in this form. Just hit it, and something happens. Oh, do I have something the wrong way around? Because I feel like we do get the gun back. Oh no, I thought I had it. So yeah, this is getting to the place, going in, getting closer and closer. I probably just have two things the wrong way around. I mean, it does say that I have two things the wrong way around. This is I've lost my ear defenders. Oh yeah, I need to factor that in as well. Oh, I literally just have those two the wrong way around. That's all it is. Okay. I wish I double checked that before. Okay, and the point is to point out that they don't have the ear defenders, so therefore this affected them both. And this is the vibrations. Okay, cool. And then, holy moly. Wait, what? Oh, this is both of them. Which one's which? Okay, this is memories 2. Memories 1, memories 2. Memories 1, memories 2. Sure. If that's how you want to do it. So is this connected to this one? Because it revealed after that one. After the something, the something. Follow the something to the something. Yeah, okay. After stealing... No. Oh, after escaping the asylum, Secunda followed the... oh gosh. To the TV station. Followed the idol. Oh, guess the idol to the TV station. He. Its last working something to create. He like salvaged its last working parts to create the disarranger. Salvage is a word. Last working parts. Okay. I do like it when I guess the words. That seems to add up. I'd seen disarranger was there, so I hadn't guessed that one. When he was something by the something. When he was kidnapped or whatever, captured by the gang, whatever they're called. I'm so confused about the difference between the SARS and the... I think there is that though. Okay. Something offered to something. I think Secunda offered to something. It's going to be about Moira, right? Oh, or help Hildegard. Yep, help by turning the into a more something. Turning the something into a more... I think I'm gonna have to look at the words. Turning the... I mean, it could be the disarranger into a more powerful weapon? Didn't he just offer to use it to do the things she needed it to do? Is it more powerful? I feel like this is a stretch, although did it come from these? Like, I never remember these things. These just go in one ear and out the other ear. In one ear, in one eye and out the other eye. Don't you read stuff with one eye closed? Offer of power, I guess? Doesn't feel like the most clearly communicated thing, but I guess. I will accept. I think that is what it is. Powerful weapon. Cool. Memories 2. After the arrest of something saw that something had fled. Escaped, abandoned, whatever this is, store? I guess so. Clothes store. So after the arrest of everybody else, we still don't know about the chair. I mean, there might have just been the general commotion around this. I mean, you've been arrested. You haven't yet. We sort of have. At what point is somebody arrested? We don't even have your name, do we? What names do we have? Hildegard Bauer, Roy Samson, Echo Secunda, Moira Meredith, Benny. Who was Benny? It wasn't Benny the dog. Wasn't Benny the dog? What? Is that there as a joke? Anyway, so it must be Hildegard Bauer. Something saw that. Roy Samson saw that. Something. Echo Secunda. Escaped into an abandoned store. This. Roy Samson followed Echo Secunda, but was ambushed. Is that a word? It is. During the fight, I guess that will allow the names to go in either way around here. Otherwise, that would be very odd. Both lost their earmuffs. So something then took something's gun. Yep. Okay. Echo Secunda then took Roy Samson's gun and prepared to. I'm glad I looked at those because that you couldn't get that from the scene itself. You had to look at those things, and the only reason I did is because it reminded me of the dance scenario, and so I was like, I think I should look and see if we can see the images. So I'm glad I did do that. Otherwise, I would have been trying to pass it from the moving thing, and that would have been horrendous. Eka Secunda then took Roy Samson's gun and prepared to shoot. Suddenly, I think shoot. It feels a bit of a weird sense. Prepared to shoot him. I think it must be that though. He prepared to talk. No, he's prepared to shoot. Suddenly, Roy Samson, he like hit it or something? Activated the disarranger, which scrambled both of their memories. As his final act, something took back his something, and something was something. Took back his gun. And right, he shot the thing, that's why this is destroyed. Okay. Did not notice that in this. Is that what's happening? Yeah, he gets the gun back, but I guess it's just not quite shown. But yeah, okay, we can piece that together from this. Wait, Roy Samson, despite having his memory scrambled, took back his gun and shot the disarranger? Yay! Ta-da! You have solved the scenario. After saving Mayor Meredith from having her memories disarranged by the Bowers, Roy chased down Secunda and the disarranger. In order to take out both threats, Roy chose to sacrifice his own memories so that he could disarrange Secunda's. Then he took back his gun to destroy the disarranger. I guess by like changing the form of the golden idol, they can keep like changing up the rules slightly. Like is it because it's in a new form that it's behaving slightly differently in terms of its disarranging rather than giving and taking? Maybe. Okay, cool. Yes. Okay, she's in prison. Wait, is it her? So what are you in for? Is that what's her face from the first one? I've solved it. The Rugtam made a sauce out of this gum chewer. What does Rugtam mean? What? Okay, I'm going to look up that word. Rugtam. That's not a word I've ever heard. That's not a word. The Rugtam. I've solved it. The Rugtam made a sauce out of this gum chewer. Oh, I see what's going on. He's still working as a detective, but his memories are all scrambled. It's like his brain's all scrambled. Okay. So he's just saying gibberish half the time. I can't believe we have to work with this guy. Okay. That is what's her face, isn't it? From the main case. Uh-oh. Hey, Roy Samson is still the finest detective we have. If he says he solved it, then he solved it. Here it is, Rugtam. So the landlord did it. What? They're like looking up what those. Do they have a thesaurus for his weird words? So the landlord did it. Is there some like anagram? I don't think so. Mugrat. Gumrat. I think so. I think they just know how to translate all of his words. Okay. Patient file OT, Oriole Toussaint 1438. Toussaint Oriole, assigned psychiatrist, Dr. Adam Fisher. I've been seeing the patient for a few months now. His progress has been interesting. On certain days he retains his defiant attitude, while on others he's far more amiable. Regardless, he persists in his strange perceptions of the world. The defiant Oriole speaks a form of Lemurian, although when I send transcripts to translators, they tell me it makes no sense. This seems to match my experience with the amiable. Why am I... yes, amiable. Oriole. He speaks Albionian. How did we decide that's said? Albionian. Yeah, like that. At least to some degree. When asked to recount our sessions, he understands the question but relays events consistently out of order and uses strange terms. He refers to me as Snowman, perhaps due to my white coat. This is a picture he drew. I have found recent success with Oriole by giving him access to a typewriter. He types out large passages in Albionian and Lemurian, and is compiling them into a larger work. Stop saying it. The amiable Oriole seems excited about what he is writing, describing it as a wondrous crumbs from a devil. If it can help him find happiness moving forward, I suppose I too will call it wondrous. Didn't somebody else use the word wondrous? The robot guy. Oh, that's that. It's the scrolls. Wait, go to it. No. Click on you. There we go. Wondrous scroll. Okay, what? So wait, is this now like post those events? Is he back in the place? Or have we gone back to when he was already in the asylum? I think this is a setup for the next thing, in some way. Thank you for playing The Sins of New Worlds. Well, there we go. I think we've seen everything. Wowza, that last case was really cool. I really loved it. I think it's one of my favourite cases. Even though it did rely on having to go into the things, but I knew when I had to, which was nice. Like, it felt right. Like, the exact moment I knew I had to go to a thing, it was the right moment. It was cool to decipher those weird jumbled up things, both there and these last two memories as well. Super neat. Kind of curious where the next ones are going to go. Wait, do we still not know, like, yeah, why is this damaged? To be honest, I've been looking at this thinking like it's too small for somebody to climb through, but maybe not. Maybe that is just the way they've gone. And so in this memory, these are those gaps. And so yeah, so Echo Secunda escaped by blasting a hole through the wall and climbed through, and blast the hole through there, climb through. I think that's all it is. Okay. For some reason it didn't just go like this way. So I'm going to blast my hole through the wall so they know exactly where I've gone. Yeah, okay. Very cool. Super neat. Yeah. Very nice DLC. What was my favourite? I mean, that was my favourite of all of them, for sure. I then think my second favourite is the first one. Even though the third one was like cool and unique and interesting, didn't have a whole lot to it. I guess there was the like them climbing over the thing, which is cool, like over the girder. And I was going to say that's the thing I really liked about this one, is like following their steps and like seeing where they went and all the things that happened. Which this did have a little bit, but it was like smaller. Whereas this was like more intricate, I think, and felt more fun to piece together. And I feel like I had more like cool realizations during that one than in that one. So yeah, my order would be 1, 2, 3, 4, I think. Not that this one was bad, it's just, I think my complaint with that one is, I said it at the time, it was like, I don't know if I said it in this exact way, but like there was a lot of like temporal information encoded in a scene that didn't have any, you couldn't go between different times, and that really overcomplicates like especially trying to do it without looking at the story, because that's the thing, is once you open the panel with the text in, you're given temporal information by virtue of like the words being in a certain order, right? But if you don't look at that panel, you don't have that. So you're like literally losing something that can't be told from the scene. Whereas a lot of other scenes, sure, they have like a short span of events that's happening, but not you know, it's like it's all represented in the scene neatly. But I felt like in Trouble Unleashed, a lot of the detail of like how time passed and like what happened in those moments is kind of lost because it's like spending so much time, but we don't really get that sense of the time passing. Except obviously it tries to with the like the race times and stuff, but this is like not enough detail, at least to do it without the text. So everything I always say has to be caveated with the fact I know I'm playing this wrong. But it's fun, okay? It's fun to play things wrong. Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, what next? Like, are we gonna see more about... Like, I would love to see... I don't know whether it should be one of the... I don't think it should be one of the DLCs, because it would feel... Like, I want a whole game dedicated to this, but I want a whole game dedicated to, like, ancient Lemurian times. That would... I mean, wait, hold on. Did we get that a bit in the Lemurian Vampire? Did we get that a bit? There was, like, the woman that was, like, managing to not age. I can't remember how that was depicted. Were we going, like, back in time? It wasn't, like, ancient anyway, was it? I don't think so. I don't think any of it was ancient. So it'd be cool to do an ancient one. It'd also be cool to do a, like, far future one. And this whole thing about the galaxy has been revealed, so, like, there's totally room to go into, like, space travel and all that kind of stuff. They're setting themselves up for a lot of possible things. We could also just, like, there could be more to do with, not Moira, Tess and, Bauer, whatever her first name was, in prison. Like, I don't know, maybe something could come out of that. But there are 3 more DLCs to come out this year, so very excited to see them. Alright, we shall leave that there, folks. That was good fun. I'll see you, obviously not for another Golden Idol for a while, but not too long, I don't think, a few months. I'll see you for that, but I'll also see you on my other videos for other great games, so see you there. Goodbye.